Hi, welcome to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light, Love and Healing Tarot, and welcome, Leo, to your angel message of this week. Today's March 7th. It's Sunday in sunny Florida. Yes, thank you for being here, and if you returned, please don't forget to subscribe. And those of you who have just arrived, we do angel messages every week and love readings every 12 days, so thank you for being here. I'm new. Help me build my channel. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. We have so much to do. So much going on. Yeah, so to begin, we started our series of learning the aura, the human energy field, and last week we did the root chakra, about the red, about how safe we feel in the earth. It's about feeling the earth energies within us, being grounded into the earth, so that we feel our self-empowerment and know that breathing in red, being out in nature, hugging a tree, being out in the water, being at the ocean, on the sand, laying on the grass, or if you have no opportunity to be in that kind of environment, go online and pull up all the beautiful high definition visuals of nature. Perfect. So this week it's the second chakra. It's about emotional intelligence. It's about how self-aware we are within ourselves. It's about our empathy within, feeling empathy for ourselves and others, how we deal with others in our relationships, clarity, so much communication, all the things, components that make a relationship, the longevity of it, right? And the quality of it. And so know that if we don't have the guidance of our feelings, our emotional intelligence, we are going to make some wrong mistakes, okay? We may be pushing ourselves too much, and then we make people go away, and then we may be too codependent and needy and make people step back. So know that this is all about emotional intelligence. The first level of the field, the root chakra of the human aura, is structured. We're going to learn about that later, but now the second layer is emotional, and it's more fluid. So when we want to relieve the past of feelings that are of low vibration, of pain, of things that we've not overcome, or things that we need to process, we place our hands, and in our meditation we breathe in orange, the color orange, and we become orange. Okay, when we feel that warmth, especially in our hands, down in our pelvis, just below our belly button, about 1.5 inches, we think about what it is that we want to release, and know that energy is everything, right? So our thoughts, our expression, what we do, how we act, is all there in energy. So what we want to do is let go of the lower vibration of things that need to let go of, right? And be ready when you do it. You have to be ready. So when everything is warm, your etheric fingers will scoop out any of those forms, those thought forms or feelings. And when you have them, you clutch it, right? And it's orange now, if you can see it. And then let it go into the ethers. There it goes. Okay. And then you come back and place your hands there with unconditional love to fill the space up with new energy, beautiful energy of you that's been missing, okay? That's it. So let's keep going. So now March 13th, we have Pisces, new moon, yay! We have a dance going on with Neptune and Venus. Yeah, they're doing this nice alignment, and know that it's a time for seeding, right? Because new moon, we seed and go within that's what Neptune does. It makes us go within, to listen to our inner voice, to find out what it is our calling, our wishes, our dreams, that inspires us to plant those seeds, to put it out there in our mind, in our heart, in our feelings. And Venus is there also in giving us the opportunity to our heart awaken, to our heart healing, to really, really find on all the levels where we are in our relationships. And this is a good time to use that energy to make decisions about relationships. Yes, to find the clarity. And know that Neptune is also about unconditional love, about sacrifice, and that the rose-colored glasses are sometimes there, so you got to be clear about what you're seeing and what you're feeling. So that's where emotional intelligence comes in with the second chakra. So we're going to learn all of them. But anyway, let me begin. We've got so much to do. So anyway, Leo, what I have here is, I decided to do this for all my readings, because of this energy coming in. I'm a writer, and I've written so many poems way back in the days, but I've written books too, but I haven't written a poem in a while. But this energy kind of inspired me and came in with these 6 lines of energy I want to share with you to kind of set the stage. And of course, if you've heard this in my other reading, I'm so sorry, but my guidance was to also give it here. So, love is a thing with feathers. Who shall I love? Who will love me? Love is a feathered heart plucked by the flight of desire, its path unknown in a gust of wind and fire. Will it find me? My heart and soul longs to rest on its feathers as one merging destiny. Love is the giver. Light is its feathery flame, never ceasing, always giving, Love is like this. So that was for you, Leo. And for me too. I'm happy to give it to you. I was inspired, and my guidance was to do it for all my readings this week because of the energy that's coming in. So let's begin your reading. Angel messages. Let's see what's guiding us here for you, and know that we're going into the angelic realm here to see what angels guiding energy is here. And then we're going to go into the Milky Way, into the astro field of astro planet forecast, and bring it down into the higher self and then into the three-dimensional level. Yeah, we're going to do it all. So here we go. For our Leo, what angel is here guiding this message? Jophiel, forgiveness. Look at that. Okay, so there's a lot going on in here in our presence, right? We want to be always in our presence and open and vulnerable. I know this is about forgiveness. So let's see where this is in the reading, Leo, because it's very part of transformation and transmutation. Any changes that you want to make in your life, forgiveness comes first before you can move on, because to fill a new bottle of wine, you need to, if you want to pour new wine in a bottle, of course, you know, it has to be clean and cleansed, and there has to be clarity there. So that's how it works. So let's see what energy is here in this planetary forecast from the Milky Way. Here we go. So for Leo, okay, we have Jupiter. That's going to let us know what's going well, what's on the right path. We have the moon placement, which is things that are hidden yet for you. What Saturn is returning and requiring, and also the sun of any type of outcome. Let me make sure this is not upside down. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. And so now let's put this here. And let's see what's going on here. So in Jupiter, creativity. So Leo, you are creating a lot of things in your life. Maybe a new job, a new business. Maybe you're going into the healing work. Maybe you're an artist or a photographer or a musician even. And you're joining forces with other people. So creativity is definitely meeting with other people as well. So let's see what's going on. They're saying good work. Jupiter's saying, yep, is definitely liking this energy. So let's see now what's in the placement of the moon energies that are hidden. Ooh, you're going through a transformation. So whatever you're creating right now in your life, use this moon energy. Really, really important to really use your intent of what you're trying to create and put it out there. Open your heart and really put it out there, because what's hidden here is the transformation of your life. It's going to transform your life big time. All right, this is the Pluto energy, and of course it's Scorpio, but know that it's definitely going to be a great transformation for you, Leo. So let's see now, what is it that Saturn is returning on this visual? See, love readings are different in astrological events, but knowing that this is something that is really, really different, because when we're transforming our life, it's about you. It's not about you and another. It's about you and your relationship to the world. So what is Saturn returning to you? Endings and new beginnings. So whatever's been going on is going to be a graceful ending and a new beginning for you. So let go, because this transformation is definitely going to be pushing that into fruition. So wow, a lot of things are going on here. You're creating on many levels, and the number here is 29, which equals 11. So you are opening a new chapter to your life, which is definitely going to bring you great transformation and new beginnings. All right, new beginnings. Really working hard toward mastery as well. So let's see what is the outcome in the sun position. Oh wow, healing on all levels. So we have Chiron. He's the wounded healer. And there's going to be a lot of healing going on all levels. And the number is 8, which is a very fast changes. You know, the 8 is about changes and in our life. And know that you are on your way in this creative endeavor. Very creative. And with more than one person, I see. It's definitely more than one person involved in your life here. Because you have another 11 here, another 11 here. And 5 is about changes, big changes. And 8 is definitely fast moving energy, you know, healing through. Once you start healing, it's going to heal all levels, you know, it's quantum. So now let's see what's going on now that we brought that in from the planets, from our Milky Way. Let's see what the higher self messages are for you. Now that higher self messages comes trickling down, you know, and then finally we'll be in our three-dimensional world once we pull the tarot. And we'll find out a lot more information. So here we go with Leo in the higher self messages for this angel message reading with Jophiel and forgiveness. So now I see where the healing takes place, because there's forgiveness that has to go on. You know, in transformation, endings and new beginnings, there's healing and forgiveness. So that's where that key is coming in. Use your emotional intelligence, really feel, go within, hear the inner voice. But know that this transformation is definitely coming into your life. It's graceful endings, new beginnings, but the healing is going to take place through forgiveness. All right, Leo? So good for you. Sunshine. You have lots of shiny cards here. All right, so here we go. For our Leo, what is the higher self message? If all you're doing is waiting for the really big moments, you won't value and appreciate the small ones. So don't wait for all this change to go through. Value the moments of little feelings that you need to listen to, okay? All the little details. Really analyze every bit of your feelings so that you know when to make the right move, the right decisions, choices, not needs, right? What else? You'll be surrounded by people with different agendas. It may scare you away, but fight it. You got this. So you are definitely collaborating with other people or other groups or a person who is definitely helping you going through this transformation, recreating something in your life, a job, a career, a business, a talent even. And you'll be surrounded by people with different agendas. Don't let it fear you, okay? This is about change and growth, okay? Let's see what else is going on here. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. Over the new endings and beginnings, the graceful endings. I always say graceful endings because when you really know that something is over, you have to just, be grateful for what you learned and what it was, and forgive anything that you're not understanding, and learn from it. Most important, learn, because if you don't learn, we're not growing. So again, this is definitely about you are tougher than you think, and you've got this, okay? You've got this, Leo. Whatever's going on, you've got this. And then in the latter part, continue to make the most of every open door, right? So once we are healing and once we are in forgiveness, the universe opens doors for us, because now all that new energy can come in and fill you, because all the other energy is dissipated. You've healed it, okay? That's how it works. Work with the universal energies, work with the moon energies. Very important to how you can really, really move your process and grow. So let's see now, as we come into third dimensional timeline here, what is guiding this energy here in the third dimension? Let's see what's going on. All right, so for Leo. Yeah, I've been guided to do the readings this way because it gives a full spectrum, and it's better that way. And for different readings, I use different cards, of course, but right now we are using our special cards here. So for Leo, what is the energy? So this is about escaping. You see, something's escaped or surrendered, or letting go. This is definitely about letting go, forgiveness. This is about healing for you, Leo. It's time that you want to make changes in your life, create anew. You need to let go of the past, and there's freedom here as well in it. So you're free to be, to let go, to move on. All right, it's really important. So let's see what else the cards are going to say here in the tarot on this three-dimensional plane that we have here. Let's put that there. Let's put this here, and let's ring the bell. Okay. So for Leo, what is going on this three-dimensional plane that we need to know in many things? We're going to build a pyramid now from our little star figure here, and it'll be very powerful messages that will come through it as well. And know that tarot is about reading energy. It's not fortune telling. I can't tell you that enough. We're not fortune telling. We are reading the energy, which can mean many different things, because energy is constantly changing, right? You're constantly changing every moment. So if we're predicting something from one moment, that's kind of limiting your progress, right? So here we go. All right, so here we go. For our Leo, let's throw some heart energy on here. Okay. So where are you in the physical? Okay. What is your challenge? We want to know what seeded this. We want to know where you are in the emotional, the mental, the heart. We want to know what you need to surrender or surrender to, and the outcome of any kind. So we built our little pyramid. Anyway, here we go. So, where are you in this? You're in the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is someone who's, is there anger here? Do you have anger? Are you after someone? Are you shouting at someone? Are you trying to get someone's attention? Perhaps you have a lot to say. You have a lot to say, and maybe that's where forgiveness comes in, and that's where emotional intelligence comes in. Use that energy to go within yourself and resolve it. Okay, resolve it within yourself, and if you need to share that information with someone, be mindful. Okay, be very mindful. And what is your challenge here? The Ten of Cups. Your challenge is to find your happiness through all this miasma. Okay, whatever you're going through, the endings, beginnings, transformation, healing, you definitely are going through a lot of changes and definitely have let go of something. So know that this Ten of Cups is your challenge to find your happiness again, and it's through forgiveness and emotional intelligence. So let's see where you are emotionally. Are you ready for all this? You should be. You started, the universe started for, yes, you're resting in your heart and in your mind. You're trying to filter through all the things that you need to bring into the present moment for better understanding. And when we're filtering through, we are in forgiveness. We are letting go of things, just like this energy here is saying, you're not escaping, but you're definitely surrendering, letting go, freeing yourself. And so very important to really be in that moment within your heart, filtering out all the things that you need to let go of. So make the most of this moment in time. Okay, so let's see what's in the mental body here. Okay, we have the Queen of Coins. So she's a very, very generous energy here. Although she's, you may have some feelings of not, maybe not regret, but sorrow. You may feel that even though you're moving on, you want to make sure everyone is in a good place, with you. And you are very generous. You want to make sure everyone is fed well and has everything they need, And you are very stable also in many ways in your mind. You have a great stability of knowing, and it's just your heart that you're very sensitive. So know that your heart and your mind have to agree, and that's where this rejuvenating and this meditating and contemplating within your heart and your mind, aligning it, really letting go of anything that is no longer necessary for this new creation. Forgiveness and emotional, she's definitely the stable emotions here. She has stability and she can make better choices. And going through transformation here, I see that this is going to bring much more clarity. And you might be very surprised by the people that are going to surround you, because you start to attract different energies to your life. So let's see now, what is in the heart of this reading? The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. All right, so it's coming. It's coming, Cancer. This Two of Cups is coming. It's in your heart. And if it's there, work on the new moons to bring it in, but clear out this past. You have to clear out the past. It's not going to come in until you heal and let go. And it can happen like this. It's up to you how much you want to work on it. Emotional intelligence and forgiveness, big time for you. Okay, so let's see, what is it that you have to surrender or surrender to? Spiritual growth. Okay, so bring the past into the present, heal, and this is about spiritual growth and understanding. And the Hermit is a very deep, this is a Virgo, but know that this card is telling you, surrender to your inner voice. Really go deep and start really shedding forgiveness, and know that to begin anew, to create anew, because that's what's in your heart, and you want this Two of Cups relationship. The work is very important, filling yourself and letting go of the past. So now let's see, what is the possible outcome for you? The possible is awakening. It's a great awakening to a new person that you are definitely creating. The Hangman here is about looking at all perspectives. You're going to be looking at all perspectives and creating a new vision for yourself. And not only that, but this is awakening of card, a healing as well. So you are in a very good place, very sensitive, and this Two of Cups in there is really waiting for the right time to meet that one. So know that, take all into consideration here. It's very important that you do the work. And what started this? The Eight of Wands. You wanted change. You wanted big time changes on Cancer. And it looks like it's happening for you in some way, but the work has to be done. So let's see what Gaia, in the heart of the earth, in the root of the core, of her core is her heart, is Gaia, is the earth mother. So let's see what energy message she has for you in this reading. For our Cancer. For our Cancer. Yeah, you're going through a lot, and I see that you have the right momentum, though, the right idea of what you want. Just keep doing the work. And what is it that she wants to say to you? Purification, emotional cleansing, rejuvenation. Oh my goodness, that's exactly what we were talking about. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Cancer. This is your sign, water, and so the emotional body has to be cleansed and clear before this Two of Cups and all this beautiful creativity that you're having in your life. So wonderful prosperity and stability is waiting for you to stay in there. You could do it. Take care now. Bye-bye, Cancer.